I'm pregnant. Hey guys, so today is going to be my 37-week update, and wow, 37 weeks. I am now officially full term. I don't have a doctor's appointment for you guys for this past week because I don't have one until I'm actually 38 weeks. It'll be exactly 38 weeks today. I have a doctor's appointment. And I did that because like I said in my last update, I wanted to schedule the OBGYN with the pre-admission so I didn't have to drive into town, well, not really my town, into this next town over more than once this week, just because it's like 60 miles round trip. So I didn't really want to be burning up that much gas when there's so much to do. So let's just get right into this. Okay, symptom-wise for this week, my feet are swelling, my hands are swollen. I even, that little like costume jewelry ring, I quit wearing it even because I started having issues getting it off my finger. So I feel so weird without my wedding band or anything on my finger, but I can't, and I don't want to take the risk of getting it stuck and having to have the embarrassing procedure of having it cut off just because I was so stubborn and wanted to wear it. So anyway, that's that. Lots of heartburn and just lots of being uncomfortable. I'm full term and I just really don't feel that great. I don't feel sick or anything like that. That's not my problem. I'm just tired. My back hurts. I'm just achy. My hips hurt and my joints are really bothering me. I just feel very heavy and weighted down. I don't have a lot of energy. So I'm basically running on fumes. I feel like at the end of this pregnancy, I'm just really exhausted and I am so ready for her to be here. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I cannot wait. Because today I'm actually filming this on Monday when I am 37 weeks and 5 days, and that means if today is Monday, in exactly 2 weeks at this time, I will have had the baby. So super excited. Other things that have been going on is nesting, and the name dilemma still continues. Nesting didn't really kick in at all this pregnancy until today. My husband got called into work early. One of his co-workers quit, so he's basically working a double shift today. And after he left, I laid in bed for a little while and watched a little bit of TV, and I decided I was going to get up and start cleaning. And at first I just meant to do like the routine, regular stuff like sweep the floors, If you're wondering where Abrielle is actually staying with her grandfather, so that's why I wasn't already up taking care of her, or that's the reason behind that. So I just planned on doing regular typical household cleaning, and I didn't do any regular cleaning. I wound up like just making a huge mess. I'm glad you guys cannot see my house right now. I decided that I had to go through every single closet in the house and pull everything out and reorganize it and clean the closets. So I started with the coat closet in the hallway, and I reorganized it, and then I moved on to what I call the creepy cubbyhole. That's just like another storage closet that we have, and that's where our water heater is. And I went in there and I took everything out and put it, like organized it as best as I could and put it back in. I went through a ton of outdated paper stuff and just junk mail and crap we didn't need and threw it away. I've taken out a bag of garbage, and then I have like over there in the corner, I've got a box sitting there that's just full of junk stuff that I wheedled out and was like, this is broken, or we don't use this, we don't need this, So there was that. And then I went into Abrielle's bedroom and I started in her closet. And I kind of just basically drug everything out and left it alone for the simple fact of we are going to be buying a dresser to go in the girls' bedroom. And I need some plastic totes and a few other things before I can really place things. So I kind of stopped myself there and was like, you're just going to make a huge mess. Don't do this. Just quit. Just leave it. That, and I can't really reach the shelves, so I need my husband to help me with getting stuff up there and blah, 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 blah. And then I came in the living room and I decided that I was tired of Abrielle getting, like, our couch, how to explain it, it goes like this way, you know, and there's the wall over here. Can't see, but I promise it's there. There's the wall, and then we have this floor lamp, and I was tired of Abrielle getting back there and crawling underneath the end table to get to the plug in and unplug the lamp and just mess around, and she bumps her head and then she's crying and I can't get her and I have to move the whole end table to get her out. So I was just over that, so I decided, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to scoot all the furniture this way and remove the end table and put it on the other side of the couch. That way, Ariel can't get over there no more because there's no plug over here and there's nothing that she's going to want to mess with. So I moved the couch and kind of wedged the lamp, back there, and she can't get back there. Well, obviously, I've not tested it yet because she's not home, but I can already look at it and I can tell that she cannot squeeze through that. There's no way for her to get through there. And then I moved the end table over here, and then I was like, well, that makes the couch way out of line with the TV. And the TV was out of line anyway. It was never centered, and that always bugged me. So I decided that I was going to move the entertainment center next and move the TV and all that stuff down. And so I moved it down and I pushed it up against the wall and I kind of redid the cords and tried to organize those better because there's so many freaking cords that go behind that wall and they're all over the place. And in doing that, I decided that I really like this a lot better the way I did the living room. So from there, other than that, what I've done is I have unboxed her rocking, what is this thing called? I've got the box sitting in my living room floor still because I've not taken it out to the dump. It is called Ingenuity by Bright Starts Moonlight Rocking Sleeper. And it was super easy to get set up. It was a lot easier than her bassinet. But I'm kind of upset about it for a few, well, really only one reason. And I guess I will show this thing to you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Not that heavy, I promise. So this is this thing. It's like the Fisher-Price Rock and Play Sleepers. And it costs just about the same, but it's a little bit different because as you can see, it's got a little mobile up here and some little lambs on it. And it vibrates just like the Fisher-Price ones do. But this thing has a projector. I'll tip it so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But it's got a projector to where it'll project moon and stars onto the wall, and it plays music. And it has a nightlight function to it too, or it's supposed to. We will see. But my big complaint about this thing, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do about it, and if I can turn it this way, you guys will see what I'm talking about. It is not the angle that you are at with the camera. It has nothing to do with the angle, and this thing will not turn anymore. I'm afraid I'm going to break it if I keep trying, and I've tried to move it over here, and either way, if you move it up or down, it doesn't. But this thing is crooked. Look at this, you guys. It's like way over here. It's supposed to hang in the middle. That's what it looks like on the box. It looks like it's hanging centered, and it's not. As you can see, well, mine is not hanging centered. That and the fact of it's right down there in their face. It's like it does not look like the picture. So I already tried calling their little hotline, and they're already out of their offices for the day. So I'm going to call back tomorrow and find out what the heck is up, because the picture doesn't look like that, and I am not pleased that the lambs are like hanging down that far, and it's crooked, and it bugs me. So there's that. Still been doing the kick counts. Everything's still looking pretty much the same with that. I'm not really worried about anything there. And with that being said, that's essentially it. You know, like I said, the nesting, the name dilemma is still going on. We still don't know for sure what we're gonna name her. And sorry, distracted. The sliding glass doors are like right there, and there's kids out there playing. But well, they're not like right, whatever, they're in the grass. But so that is pretty much what's been going on, and I figure that I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks being paranoid and crazy and nesting and trying to get everything ready. Me and Sam have talked about it. Like I said, we're going to buy a dresser, and we're going to do one final shopping run in which we will be buying some breastfeeding stuff and just some other little things that we no longer have, that we didn't hold on to from Abrielle, and that we need. And then it's just going to pretty much be getting ready and waiting. I'm going to be packing my hospital bag in the next few days, and her diaper bag, and I'll do videos about those two things. And if we, by a miracle, have a name picked out before we have her at the hospital, then maybe we will do a name reveal. Maybe, if we come to like this perfect solution. So I'm going to show you guys my belly, and that's going to be it for my 37-week update.